Oh yeah, can of warp plasma. I like that. Energy drinks, well. So, blue shift.
Admiral Janeway and a team of specialists have finalized a plan to liberate one of our own from the Terran Empire. The consultants from the Mirror Universe have been helpful in this effort, and will be working alongside the Admiral in the upcoming rescue operation. Together, we're hoping to put an end to the plans of the Terran Emperor before he has the chance to see them come to fruition. I'd like you to join the team and work with them to bring Lieutenant Ilea back home. Report to Admiral Janeway at Jupiter Station. Good luck.
Lieutenant Ilea. Understandable, Tritosi. Lieutenant Ilea. It's not Lieutenant Ilea. It's a copy of her because she had that probe thing on her neck. So why are we rescuing someone like that? And the reward is a Terran knife. Increased up to double against targets below half health. It doesn't look great, but it might be. Just want to check my event progress, make sure that counterpoint did it. Yep. Okay, accept. Transwarp to location. I won't be skipping anything in this episode playthrough because I want the story since it's a blind playthrough. Probably snip it out for my YouTube as well. We're straight at the Sol System, okay. Make sure I'm not teamed with anyone. Okay. Blue shift on elite. Oh boy, yeah. Oh boy. In a ship I'm not familiar with. You're scaring me when you go, oh boy. I'm thinking, oh my god, what have I done? Fire at will as well. I do like this picture they put up though. But I think Star Trek is turning feminine instead of balanced. Yeah, Quantum Leap or Captain Archer. Warp beam.
You made it. Good. Ready to get started?
Yes, Admiral Janeway.
That's what I like to hear. Once we've made the transition to the Mirror Universe, we'll use some misdirection tactics. Turnabout's fair play, so we'll be engaging the Terrans at their version of Jupiter Station. During the chaos, your strike team will disembark on a Terran runabout and head for their primary space dock. Once you're on board, you'll conduct rescue operations.
Oh, it's like a callback to Operation Wolf, maybe?
While you're extracting Ilea, I'll lead our starship force and keep the Terrans busy. Once you've sent the signal, we'll warp to Terra and collect you at the extraction point. From there, we'll make the transition back to this universe. That's assuming everything goes smoothly, of course. Be ready to improvise if the Terrans decide to complicate matters.
Of course, Admiral. Oh, I'd like to know that. The Sam from Quantum Leap leaping into Captain Archer's body. That would be good. Okay, Admiral, let me know if the dialogue or sound isn't good enough. I can make adjustments.
And speaking of Terrans, you'll need to beam our consultants from the Mirror universe to your ship before we cross over. They'll be joining your team on the operation. They're standing by for transport once you're in range.
I'm guessing these consultants are the resistance of the Terran Empire. Rendezvous with Voyager, then beam the Terrans to your ship, then head to the assembly point. Understood, we'll pick them up on our way to the transition point. I'm not very good at acting out things.
This is the Juno. We've completed major repairs and are moving into formation.
Being Terrans on board.
Lita to bridge. The Marshal and I are on board and ready to begin.
The Innsbruck reports the portal device is charged and ready.
The Innsbruck. I'm being cautious because it is elite setting and it is a new to me.
Fleet. We are in position and ready to begin.
That's everyone. Once you're ready, the Innsbruck will open the portal and will travel to the Mirror universe.
Ready. Open portal.
Innsbruck to fleet. The portal is open for business.
I like the way it's blue on the other side.
All right, we've got their attention. Let's see about keeping it. All ships, this is Admiral Janeway. Engage the Terran vessels.
Attack!
Keep an eye on long-range sensors.
It's the Starfleet way.
Reinforcements are on route. Get phase 2 of the operation.
We need to hit them hard. Make them desperate enough to call for backup.
For a Terran. Here we go. Don't pull any punches. No, they won't.
Shields at maximum and weapons free.
Be sure to protect the Innsbruck. She's our ticket home.
Did it. They're calling for reinforcements.
Picking up the loot.
The Mister will be waiting for your
Oh,
signal.
damn it. I hate it when
Once
that
the
happens.
Captain will come to pick you up. Be ready to make a hasty exit. I don't think any of us want to remain at the heart of the Terran Empire any longer than we have to.
I skipped a bit of dialogue there because I was picking up loot. They should arrange that a bit better. So you got time to pick up the loot. I'm going to have to look at NPC chat so that I can see what was said. We rattled the Terrans enough to call for backup. That gives us time to begin the next phase. Europe, disembark on the Terran runabout and head to Terra at top speed. We'll remain here and keep them busy. Hopefully we'll buy you enough time to complete your objective. Same to you. A word of advice. Keep an eye on your Terran teammates. Neither of them go out to where they were in the Empire without the use of treachery. We'll be waiting for your signal. Once you have it, we'll come pick you up. Be ready to make a hasty exit I don't think any of us want to remain at the heart of the Terran Empire any longer than we have to. Right, I'm going to pick up that bit of loot first, because you never know, might get something good from a new episode.
The misdirection worked.
Oh, I could have listened to her like
Rattled the
this.
Terrans enough to call for backup. That gives us time to begin the
She's
next
repeating.
phase of the operation. You're up. Disembark on the Terran runabout and head to Terra at top speed. We'll remain here and keep them busy. Hopefully we'll buy you enough time to complete your objectives. Same
Good luck,
to you.
Admiral.
A word of advice. Keep an eye on your Terran teammates. Neither of them got to where they were in the Empire without the use of treachery.
That's good
We'll be
advice.
waiting for your signal. Once we have it, we'll come to pick you up. Be ready to make a hasty exit. I don't think any of us want to remain at the heart of the Terran Empire any longer than we have to.
Okay, Lieutenant Reginald Barclay, I'll leave you in charge. Board runabout. Original series crew.
Next stop, TSD.
Terran Space Dock.
Here's where the fun begins. Terran Space Dock, this is the Runabout Nile. Request permission to dock.
Ooh, Lexington class.
Runabout Nile, you are clear to land. Glory to the Empire.
All right, the easy part is over. Ready weapons and prepare
Nice
to
cutscene.
disembark. We need to keep them off balance. As long as they're scrambling, we'll have a decent chance of pulling this off. If we give them time to think, to organize.
I was thinking, how am I hearing Janeway when she's not here? Then I realised it's Marshall Janeway's voice talking. Right, it gets a lot harder at this point.
So, let's get moving. We need to take operations and find out where they're keeping your Delta.
The exocomps will make short work of the database security and ops.
They'd better, or this operation will end in failure.
Hang on, gotta make sure I'm heading in the right direction.
Marshal Janeway, here?
Who were you expecting? The ghost of Emperor Zorvo?
You didn't have a sense of humor, huh?
Make sure they're not dropping any loot down there.
Look, the controls for the blast doors are over there.
Scotty's got stuck on loot.
Hey, one of you exocomps needs to hack this door control.
Wait for the inevitable ambush. They know we're here. Haven't needed to use kit modules yet. Here come the Terran grenades. Kit module time.
Open the blast doors to ops before more security arrives.
How can a hologram pass out? And don't they normally turn into their mobile emitter when they pass out? Just want to look at the set every now and then.
They changed the codes. Exocomp, get to work.
Roger, Roger.
Security! They've made it to off!
It's a bug when hollows pass out. Run out of battery juice. We don't call it pass out though. It's crash to floor top. It's a, what is it, a 501 error.
Clear the room. Let's get what we came here for.
And here I was, hoping Quinn would be around so I could relieve him of his duty. Permanently.
Wow, this one's a toughie.
You know, I thought this would be a lot harder.
Any more? Shooting at something.
Okay, Exocomps, time to earn your pay. Crack their security and find out where they're keeping Starfleet's hairless wonder. It'll be up to us to keep the security teams off of them while they work.
Hey, I'm bald. Well, receding hairline.
Hey, a little less sass and a lot more hacking bit for brains. This place is gonna be falling with Terrans real soon.
Did she say Mr. Brains? Wow, some of these Terrans are have got a bit better survival. Flank damage seems to do well. I'm a murderer! The exocomps don't seem to be taking damage.
Okay, we're in. Let's see what this cyborg is, shall we?
It says on the objectives to discuss Ilea's situation.
Found her. Eileen. Exocomms.
Ah, damn it, I hate
Get
that!
her ready for a quick getaway.
Try to pick up a bit of loot and it skips dialogue because dialogue and loot are mistimed together.
My big chassis. You can barely fly yourself, let alone a runabout.
That means I've got to read the dialogue again. Admiral Lita found Ilea on deck 74 in a security station. Not good. We all know what happens in one of those, and it usually begins with an agonizer booth. Damn right we do. If they lock the station down before we get there, it's all over. For her and for us. We need to get out of here. There's a turbo lift in the main concourse we can take to reach deck 74 quickly. Get to deck 74. It's patch day. What, are they doing a patch today? Waiting for a more ambush. Yep, there's some more.
There she is.
Ah, yes. Voyager. The terror of the Delta class.
Indeed.
Ah, Voyager.
Oh, really?
Voyager warship by the looks of things. Terran version of Voyager warship. Because the Voyager warship wasn't actually Terran, was it? But it might as well have been. I wonder if I'm going to end up skipping dialogue picking up loot now. Got to be careful. Inverted paradox, when you say it's patch day, are you referring to yesterday's patch that installed all this stuff, or is there another one coming today that I'm unaware of? Because I'm trying to determine if I've got time to play these episodes.
They'll be tracking us by now. Stay sharp.
Keep
Ooh, I like
moving.
it, the new
We can't give them time to focus.
decks. We're on a different part of Earth space dock. Ah, you were referring to yesterday's patch, right? Worried me for a minute there. Ooh, I spotted an ambush there. Get to security station. Wonder if there's two routes. That's not it, is it? Nope, it was the other way. Yeah, whenever there's new content drops, you got to be, in a game this old, you've got to be a bit patient with any bugs. There's going to be teething problems.
Heads up! Security's beaming in.
We have them now. They're trapped.
So much for being trapped.
Okay, now seriously. Did the Emperor lower the standard for security while we were away?
They do like to try and flank you, I think. But I think flank damage is working well against Terrans. Why are they throwing grenades at nothing?
Nobody gets through. Captain Tilly's orders.
Captain Tilly's orders. What will we meet the Inquisitor? That was rhetorical, by the way.
Quickly, Ilea is on the other side of these doors.
Big doors. But don't discount the possibility of unannounced emergency patch in the next... Yeah, I wouldn't... I was thinking that myself after I saw the problems yesterday. That there might be emergency maintenance if necessary. Screenshot time. Got to take lots of screenshots. There's Ilea.
Oh, look what the cat dragged in.
Tilly.
Sorry, Grandma. The Emperor's prize is
Kamaki.
staying right where she is.
Come on out. Let's settle this like Terrans.
Yeah, come on out so I can end you and take back my ship.
Yeah, hard pass. I have better things to do than tussle with a pair of old has-beens. Still.
What did you call us? There he is! I just said it. I must have jinxed it. Or, actually, the opposite to jinxed. Hi, buddy. I know your weaknesses. Unless they're opposite.
One of us in the universe. And it isn't you.
Oh, crap. Okay, Inquisitor. I'm trying to target him, but he's not letting me. There it is. Ah, there you go. Flying Inquisitor. He's a tough old boot.
Not to worry, Inquisitor. My force field will make you quite invulnerable. Kumarte is shielding the Inquisitor.
Oh crap,
Get to that
he's got that
shut it down.
force field thing. Wonder if I can clear his lackeys or what.
Shield disabled. Take out the Inquisitor.
If I could see him to target him, I would.
I've made some modifications to the agonizing.
Beam in a squad. I don't want to leave anything to chance here.
Reinforcements incoming. Take them out. Tilly's machine is recharging.
Kumarte is shielding the Inquisitor. Get to that console to shut it down.
This is fun.
Shield disabled. Take out the Inquisitor.
Where is he? Where's he gone?
Heads up. Tilly's activating her machine again.
Ah, are those places we shouldn't go.
Charging.
Those electrical yellow boxes.
activating her machine again.
Ah, they're marked by red warning signs before they activate. So you can avoid these things.
Tilly's machine is recharging.
Kumarte is shielding the equipment.
Whoa! Suckbox pulled him even though he was shielded. Oh, you get trapped. That's the thing.
Kumarte is shielding the equipment.
Got lucky there for a moment.
Console to shut it down.
Inquisitor, you're an old has-been.
Kumarte is shielding the equipment. Get to that console to shut it down. Shield disabled. Take out the Inquisitor.
Heads up. Tilly's activating her machine again.
This is great. I'm fighting myself.
Tilly's machine is recharging.
We have a problem. Several Federation presidents are took them long enough.
I have what I need from the Delton.
I think the activation of the machine
This isn't over.
and the shield on the Inquisitor
I
are mistimed.
Perhaps you will, Marshal.
I mean,
Not today.
sometimes it says he's charging when he's not. Has he chickened out? Has the Inquisitor chickened out? Wow. He couldn't handle it. My entire away team died. And they're pretty well equipped. Got to wake them all up. That was amazing. Right, that's my away team awake. Why does one keep throwing grenades unnecessarily? No loot around. I just want to have a look at the set while I'm here. Can't get into that bit, can you? Not from here. Ilea.
We need to get out of here. I can set up a site-to-site transport, but we'll need to deal with the transporter disruptors in the room first.
Understood. Let's get to work.
Leda, get those transporter disruptors offline.
I'm on it. The sooner we're out of here, the better.
While she's working, enable Ilea's pod for transport.
Enable Ilea's pod for transport.
Transporter disruptors are offline. We're all set.
I'm kind of glad we didn't kill the Inquisitor.
All right, we're good to go here. Ready to beam out when you are, Marshal.
Good. Prepare for transport.
The universe is more fun with a counterpart in it.
Personal business.
Oh, what's she up to?
We made it. Wait, hold on. Where the hell is Marshal Janeway?
Settling old business, probably after Admiral Quinn.
Looks like the Marshal went into business for herself. Huh, typical.
Is Ilea aboard the runabout?
Oswald and stable, but we aren't going anywhere anytime soon. Those hangar bay doors locked.
Exocomms, get out here. We've got work to do.
It won't take long before Terran security traces our transporter signal here, so we're gonna have to move quickly. The exocomps will need to hack the terminals on the far side of the bay. While they work, we'll provide covering fire. Once the hangar bay doors are open, we need to get back to the runabout and take off before the hangar bay doors close and lock us in. I hope you're up for a fight. I don't think they'll let us go without a proper Terran goodbye.
A Terran goodbye, that's like the trait. I wonder if this is going to be a time trial. I assume that involves a lot of phaser fire and destruction.
Here we go again. Escort the exocomps to the hangar door controls. Then, help me handle the security teams.
Okay. Exocomps, are you coming? I think they were supposed to go over here, weren't they? Yep, there's one. There's the other. Where's this one going? Oh, they were ready. The exocomms are there. They knew where to go. I like that. With his dying breath, he laid a fabrication. Lita, were you running for help there? Couldn't you handle it? Running to me for help? I don't think your kit modules are much use here because the Terrans have learned they're too spaced apart for an area of effect kit module. I will accept these two, of course.
Hangar doors are opening. Let's get back to the runabout and escape.
We gotta get out of here. Escape.
See? The Terran goodbye.
And it's closing.
Sweet, they really don't want us to leave.
Wow.
We're leaving anyway. See ya.
Space dock in combat mode.
We came as soon as we could. Unfortunately, the Terrans we were fighting at Jupiter Station decided to follow us. As you can see, they're out for blood. We're going to have to fight our way out of here.
Understood. All hands, red alert.
The Innsbruck needs time to charge the portal device.
That was a good ground battle.
Every Terran in range is closing in on us.
Uh-oh, we're fighting the entire Empire, maybe. Fight the Terran fleet. Let's start a fight.
Following
The
Voyager
Starfleet
in.
way.
We've got your fix, Admiral.
Juno to fleet. We'll get in.
Protect the Innsbruck. Without her, we're not going anywhere.
Fly straight through the middle of them. With the ship's console going. Shields are gone. But the two consoles seem to be doing their job. Ships, I'm loving the maneuverability of this ship.
All ships, rendezvous with the enemy. Time to go home.
The Voyager in action. Actual Voyager. Ooh, nice screenshot.
That's it. Knock the portal device offline.
Oh, no, you don't.
Good
No
cutscene.
running home for you.
Tilly's ship.
Take a trip straight to hell.
What's she gonna do? No going home for you, she says.
I respect it.
Oh, the Inquisitor's voice.
Portal device online.
Face it, you're done. Make the smart move and give up. Not gonna happen. We're not done until I kick your corpse off of my ship.
She's not yours anymore, traitor.
Doing everything I can on the Enterprise. Oh, it's got some quantum torpedoes from its torpedo pod. And terraforming her. It's that damn Terran tractor beam. Cool, she's a toughie, but she is taking damage. Ooh, I hit my science team and got a secondary shield from it for some reason. Ooh, my health went right down to 50% there, just before the cutscene.
Well, well, the aim's afoot. Target our enemies and fire at will.
Oh, Admiral Jane.
Game's afoot.
Marshal Janeway has got the
Now that's
mirror
what I wasn't
Voyager. That was her personal business. She wanted her ship back, I'm guessing. She didn't betray us. She foresaw a desperate situation and decided to be prepared for it, I'm guessing. Almost constant heals now. Get the Enterprise for a bit, got to take out its lackeys.
I believe I've had enough fun.
Did Kamaki warp out? Mirror Defiant?
That purple hobgoblin.
Well, that was rude.
Oh, we're still here? I can fix that.
Tactical. Engage cloak and begin repairs.
Defiant is under cloak. Stay sharp.
Oh, so the Inquisitor is flying a Defiant.
Tactical. Fire at will.
Heads up. The Defiant is dropped out of cloak.
I'm fighting the Inquisitor's Defiant now.
Defiant is under cloak. Stay sharp.
Oh, he keeps cloaking. He's a slippery bugger.
Helm, get us out of here now.
Haha!
Maximum warning.
She left the Inquisitor to face his fate.
Enterprise is mine. Defiant is under cloak. Stay sharp.
Well fought. Perhaps my choice of allies was ill-informed.
Watch your back, Inquisitor. There's an unhealthy number of knives pointing at it, including mine.
So he's still alive. He just cloaked. Answer hail from Voyager. ISS Voyager. That's the one. There's 2 Voyagers.
Well, this has been an interesting experience. But I think it's time we parted company. You should return to your universe while you can.
You expect us to leave you here? That's the plan. What about you, Marshall?
For now, I plan on staying alive and making life as difficult as possible for Tilly and her lackeys. I'm not finished with them. Not by a long shot.
Understood. Good luck with that, Marshall. Reginald Barclay out. No, it's USS Reginald Barclay out, not Reginald Barclay out. I sense the Inquisitor might be switching sides at some point, because he said maybe he chose his allies poorly, implying maybe he chose the wrong side.
On that note, let's get the hell out of here. I've had my fill of the mirror universe.
Open the portal and escape.
We made it, and without any Terrans tagging along. Let's get Ilea back to Jupiter Station. She may require medical assistance.
Understood. Helm, take us to within transporter range.
You are in transporter range now. Prepare Ilea for secure transport.
Ilea's pod is reading all systems nominal. We're ready to transmit the secure transport protocols.
Protocols verified and confirmed. We're ready for transport.
Yes, Mrs. Computer.
Ilea is secure on Jupiter Station. Please come alongside Voyager.
Secure on Jupiter Station, but how secure is Jupiter Station? I mean, she was robbed from there in the first place. Maybe Jupiter Station has stepped up its security since the Terran raid.
Ilea's in good hands. The medical team on Jupiter Station will take good care of her. I'd like to go over things with you on Voyager. Let's see if we can make some sense out of all this.
Okay, but first you've got to prove to me you're the real Captain Janeway and not your counterpart. Make sure you haven't done a switcheroo. Or for all you know, I could be the Inquisitor. Coffee black.
I don't like leaving unfinished business behind. Tilly still has my ship. And Kumarke's still breathing. That needs to change soon. Still, if Marshal Janeway can get her ship back, so can I. Who knows? Maybe they'll team up. Be outlaws together. Stranger things have happened.
Why is she getting quieter and quieter? Indeed, especially over the last few hours. But I'm watching you. I've seen more trustworthy Dabo girls at the holograms.
It won't be easy for my mirror counterpart. She's practically a pirate now. And I suspect the Terrans will do all they can to make an example of her. Based on what I've seen, they've got their work cut out for them.
Indeed they do. The Marshal is very tenacious.
The good news? We pulled it off. Bad news? Terrans don't like to lose. They'll be back. Trust me.
Let them come. Jupiter Station was a wake-up call. Next time, we'll be ready. They needed Ilea for something. But for what?
Yeah, exactly.
We still have a lot of unanswered questions. And I don't think we're going to like the answers.
Is this our Ilea or a mirror one? Did we rescue the wrong one?
Vija, the other is coming.
The other?
The other is coming!
The other? Decker? Commander Decker, maybe? Or the ones who built Vija?
Nice work out there. Ilea is safe once more. We need to learn more about the Emperor's objectives. To that end, agents of Starfleet Intelligence are joining forces with covert operatives from our partners in the Alliance. They'll be conducting operations in the Mirror Universe, and, with luck, we'll have intel on the Emperor's plans soon. I'll contact you when we have more information. Until then, stay safe out there.
Wow, that was Blue Shift. That was really good. I especially like the ground battle against the Inquisitor. And I'm amazed this ship has performed above expectation. It didn't die. It came close a few times. But it's performed really well. And you don't have to select your award. You just get the whole lot automatically. But before I claim it, let's see what loot I picked up. 2 rows of loot, 1.5 rows. And my energy amplifiers are somehow not on the build. That was Blue Shift, and that's the reward. Terran Knife, 170 physical damage. It's gone up since I read it on the episode dialogue.